Good morning, and it is Auntie. These early morning videos, Auntie. And I am here to do my review on Life After Lockup, Season 2, Episode 23, which is the season finale, Broken Bonds. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for joining the family. And to all of my nieces and nephews who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. Yes, I am back in the backyard. And I just thought, while I have this early morning coffee, I would get this cotton freaking review done, come out with some of my nieces and nephews who are on the other side of the world, okay? And red carpet out here, okay? If I had to rate this episode, I would rate it a B. And I would rate it a B because there were so many instances in this that we did not get closure. Like, how do you end a season like this with no recaps, no status updates, nothing? Some of the couples, we don't know how it ended. I guess we really didn't even know how it started. But let's go ahead and and get into this review. The first couple I'm going to talk about is Brittany and Marcelino. We see Brittany and Marcelino, at the house. And this is their court date. And they know that, there's a possibility that Brittany, because of Marcelino's actions, in my opinion, may lose this custody hearing. This thing was pushed ahead because Marcelino decided that he was going to go over to Tito's house and act like, he was Rambo over that bitch, okay? So their aunt, she's antsy and, not really knowing, but, Marcelino saying what he should not have done. He should have just walked away. He should have did this. Shoulda, coulda, woulda is not going to work in this instance, okay? Because you already went over there and acted a complete fool. And so at this point, it's going to be what it's going to be. And Brittany's like, I really want to stay positive about the situation. We see them meet up with the attorney in the parking lot. And when they meet up with the attorney, he's basically saying, look, we know what happened. We know what went down. And so what we need to really do at this point is act like civilized, mature individuals. Even if Tito get up and do a cartwheel in a split, a James Brown split up in this mofo, don't react to it. You have a fighting chance, to get little baby G. So as we know, Marcelino and Brittany had already been taking care of baby G. Allegedly, according to them, they have been doing it for over a year. So I am thinking at this point, okay, that something's been going on with Tito and his girlfriend. And so we see Tito and his girlfriend walking up too, and they don't look like they lawyered up. And anytime you got a child custody suit or anything like that, a divorce, you gotta have a lawyer, bitch, because you don't know what's gonna happen to you when you get your mofo tail up in there. But anyway, I digress. So we see them come back out of the courthouse and everything, and Brittany's not clearly understanding what it is that she has. And they have to tell her, look, you got a 60-40. You got him 60% custody, and Tito was reduced from 100% all the way down to 40. And so, again, that leads me to believe that something was going on with Tito the whole time. A lot of people have written comments and stuff like that and said that they look, Tito looked like he was on drugs or he was sick or whatever. I don't know what it is, but I know that, when a mother has gotten herself together, that the courts really do favor having children, with the mother. And so I think that that played a lot into it or whatever. And so, they're elated. And, he's like, stop all the confusion. Marcelino, don't take your ass over to Tito's house anymore. And then later on, we see them, at the house, they're celebrating and everything. And all is right with the world at this point, you know what I'm saying? And so we see Brittany in the back of the yard with Baby G, and they are, putting a banner together. She calls Bunky, and she's like, "What's up, Bunky?" She's like, "Hey, Bunky." She's like, "How you doing? What's up, Bunky? Look, Bunky, where you at in the jail?" "What side of the jail your ass on?" So Bunky was like, "They got me in 31. She was like, "Are you over there by the chicken nugget joint? I mean, where you at, right?" Like, where you window at? So Bunky was like, "Yeah, I'm in 31. Yeah, I'm over here. I'm on the side by the gas station and, whatever." And so, little Baby G is excited about doing, the little banner and all of that kind of stuff. And so, it's cute. Anytime you have kids, in it, it's cute. But, it's dangerous at the same time because, mofos is crazy. So they, get the little banner together. She was like, "We're going to be there at 8 o'clock, young. Be at the window, okay?" Be at the window. Like, can you imagine? Bitch, you got to be at the window? Okay. Hope they got some Windex. So they're riding over, and she's telling Baby G, "Baby G, now when we get there, we ain't going to be able to see Sasha, okay? We ain't gonna be able to go up in that camp. So don't think we going like, to the grocery store or to the zoo, okay?" So they get there and everything, and, they hollering and everything. Brittany was saying, this is the same thing that Marcelino did for her when she was in the pen. He was supporting her, and he would come out and, do what he do with the whoop whoop and the boo boo boo. And so, she was like, I need to do the same thing for Sasha. They unravel the paper. We see Bunky. Bunky got the lights going and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like the little disco lights. She got them joints blinking like I don't know what she like. It's 8 o'clock, boo. I'm like, "Yeah, bitch, what? What's the surprise?" And so, Baby G gets one side of the banner, and Brittany has the other side of the banner, and they unravel the banner, and they said, "Will you be my godmother?" And that's written in black ink, so she can clearly see it from, room 31, suite 31. And Marcelino's got the little baby up in the air, and, it's cute. And so, Bunky, she flashes the lights again to let them know, "I seen the joint and I'm with it." Marcelino now has made it up in his mind, having been with this former felon himself, he realizes that, what, everybody needs somebody. They need somebody that's going to support them, ride with them, have their back, and all of that kind of stuff. So he like, Bunky at this point is family. And Brittany was saying, when you go to jail and you in jail for years, you don't miss your car, you don't miss your house, you miss the people that supported you, the people that were in your life and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, all right then, cool. It is what it is. The next couple I want to talk about is Clint and Tracy. I'm telling y'all, I did not like how this joint went off. Like, I wasn't feeling this at all. I mean, given the current circumstances, bitch, write something in there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, give us a status update on that ass. Because I think that for me, seeing it the way that I saw it, it really saddened me. Because at first I didn't have no feelings about it. Because, when you come out here and you do these reviews and stuff like that, you can't really, get attached to these mofos. You got to see it for what it is, These are people on television doing a reality show for my entertainment purposes only, just like my videos. But you get attached, in some kind of ways because, you empathize with these people. So we see Tracy, at the little chapel, and Clint, and they going in and doing what they do. The lady's like, "Okay, well, I'm going to show you where the bouquets are," and all of that kind of stuff. Tracy was like, I didn't have a nice wedding before. I was standing in the middle of a bar and people was around us drunk, and this feels right. This is the kind of wedding I really wanted to have. But I'm like, bitch, damn. So anyway, she goes and she changes to a dress, and she got a little, like, the dress was beautiful. Like, to me, she looked better than Tiffany did in 90 Day Fiance the other way in her wedding dress. Even though Tracy hair wasn't done or anything, there was just a glow that was on her. Like, this was just, this was the ultimate satisfaction for this woman in her life, y'all. I said, God, when you like, okay. So, they go, she comes, Clint is standing in the front, and, Tracy coming down the aisle, and he's seasoned and everything. And I was like, what is wrong with him? And so, she comes down the aisle, and he's happy to see her, and she happy. Like, she really had a bride's glow on her. And it really made me, y'all, like, for real, like, it affected your auntie. Like it did. So, the guy was like, y'all, we bring together Clinton and Tracy. Who gonna go first? No, bitch, tell me who go first. So, Clint was like, I'm gonna go first. He was like, usually it's the woman. Whatever. So they renew their vows and everything, and they're happy. They kiss one another. The kiss was so nasty and sloppy, and just made me just, okay. And they leave out, and they're happy about being married. And they was like, we're going to be together forever. Tracy was like, for me, this is one word, and that means forever. I'm going to be with him forever. And she was like, Clint, you can run, but you can't hide. You can run and get that hit, but you can't hide, okay? Because I'm going to be right behind you, getting that hit right behind you. Unfortunately, it is what it is. And so, she's like, I'm ready to go to the room. And Clint was like, no, let's walk for a little while. So they walking down Vegas Strip. Her dress dirty than the mofo at the bottom. But Tracy don't care. This is, being in jail, as long as she was in jail, this is the best that she could have hoped for. Was to find a man, and get married and live that American dream. But unfortunately, as we all have discovered on August 6th of 2019, Tracy got that ass locked up for being in possession of some drugs. And you know what? I really do wish the best for her. I'm hoping that she, got a Hail Mary left in the bag, that, she can do something to turn this thing around. But if she does, she's got to get rid of Clint, because Clint is not good for her. When she was arrested, Clint wasn't even with her. So I don't know if she went out like on a binge by herself. She went to go and meet the drug man. I don't know if she, I don't know what the circumstances were around her being arrested. But I'm just like, get your life together, Tracy. Really, prison isn't going to rehab Tracy. Because prison, I don't know prison to have ever rehabbed anybody. You know what I'm saying? But good luck to her. Tracy, when you get your ass out, leave Clint alone, young. Because Clint on that stuff. And ain't no way in the world you going to tell me that Clint ain't on that stuff. The next couple that I want to talk about is Andrea and Lamar. So we start this episode off the same way we ended this episode, okay? Andrea took all the man's ID. She took his credit card, because she's like, I'm going to force you, I'm going to kidnap you, and I'm going to make your ass stay here, okay? Nation, to recap, Jordan and Alex did, they defined what kidnapping was. And guess what? By all definitions, basically what she was trying to do was kidnap the mofo. How in the hell you going to kidnap a crip? I think that she don't understand that this bitch is a whole crap. Like, he not a half of one, he a whole one. How you gonna kidnap a crap? So She takes his ID. She runs in the bathroom because she see that, Lamar not playing with her. She talking about, come on, Lamar, I'm going to talk to you through the bathroom door. Lamar yanking up on that doorknob, about to tear that, crip that doorknob off. Okay? Hey, y'all, that crip that off that doorknob. And so, she was like, can you talk peaceably? Can we talk, can you be calm? Can you not smack the dog out me? So Lamar was like, no, I want my ID and stuff back. So she opened up the door and he was like, what the hell is going on? I want my stuff back. Y'all ain't getting the fuck up out of here. She was like, no, I need you to stay here with me, Lamar. I don't, the kids is coming and I want a better life. And he was like, man, I can't even trust you. Lamar was like, I can't trust you. I don't want to bunk with you no more. You make me don't love your ass. You crazy. You are desperate. Like, you all that, Andrea. And really, you are. Because the way that your mind think, like, who thinks like that? And she's like, I'm desperate to keep my family together. And Lamar was like, man, fuck that. Give me my ID. And all that stuff. So she goes into the bedroom because she thinks this is, a little secure place for her to be, so she don't get that ass whooped. And so, Lamar's like, nah, give me my ID and stuff. I'm out of here. She was like, no, you going to stay here with me for 6 months. And Lamar was like, no, the fuck I'm not. I'm out of here. I'm sorry. I can't read your super chat, but thank you so much for your super chat this morning. I can't read it because of the raise that's coming this way. Okay. Thank you, boo. I'll make sure I highlight it later on, okay? So, Lamar is, Andrea's sitting on the bed. Lamar walk up over that joint and snatch that cell phone. She was like, get my cell phone back, Lamar. Get my cell phone back. Lamar was like, no, you give me my stuff back. I give you your stuff. So Lamar goes over there. He got the cell phone and everything. He packing up his stuff. She told him, leave a couple of little things. Lamar said, man, I ain't leaving shit. I'm taking my stuff. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. He said, look, if you thought that when we said that we was coming to Utah, if your plan was for me to stay in Utah, then we should have went through like a AA type joint. We should have went through the 12 steps. Like, I got business connections. I got this going on with me. I got that going on with me. This is not the way you do stuff. You don't do stuff like this. So, Lamar, takes the cell phone. She running behind Lamar and talking about something. No, Lamar, the kids, I need the phone for the kids. He need his ID for safety, bitch. When you go head on, Lamar, you go and drive and you do whatever you do. But I got your stuff on you. So therefore, she knew there was a risk. When she was sitting up in the... Okay, what kind of bug is that walking up on me? Don't crip walk. How about the daggone cricket that's crip walking on your auntie? I ain't even got no bug spray out this bitch. So I'm hoping that he go hit on to stay up underneath that chair right there, okay? Because if not, he gonna turn into a blood. Because I'm gonna smash his ass, okay? Oh, the mofo coming, y'all. He coming. What the is that? Oh, that ain't no damn... What the is that? What is that? Hold on, y'all. I'm dealing with nature out this mofo. What is... You ain't gonna walk up on me. No, you ain't gonna walk up on me. What is you? Get your... Oh, no. I'm coming, y'all. I don't play with nature. Okay. Go on about your business, young. Go on about your business. Told y'all he's gonna turn into a blood. Okay. I had to go and get me some bug. See, because what we not gonna do, we gonna have to build a barrier between me and thee. Oh, hell no. So anyway, y'all, what was he saying? So y'all know this live, anything liable to happen out this motherfucker, okay? Take the glasses off. So anyway, Lamar, he goes out the house. He do what he do with the boo 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 boo. And she like, he really leaving. He really leaving. So, she goes in the room and, she goes and starts, throwing all these little prayers. Lord, LA, they burying more kids than they are adult people. Keep my family together. I'm crazy and I'm desperate. And I'm just, Lamar came back up in that mofo and was like, look, give me my stuff. I'm up out of here and I ain't playing with you. Period. I'm not going to play with you. I'm ready to go, deuces. She blames Lamar's family and the environment. She says that she's created this beautiful life for Lamar. She cooks, she cleans, she does all of this stuff. Bitch, you're doing what all of us do, okay? She says that she created this life and it's Lamar's family and she, why would he want to be in the ghetto? Like he just wants to be in the ghetto. And I'm like, you know what? For some men, that's what they are. They hood men. They do what they do in the hood. Lamar is familiar with that environment. And guess what? If he have to die there, that's what he gonna do. He gonna die there. So, she's like, he ain't gonna stay gone because he's addicted to me. Bitch, you ain't got nothing and you ain't doing nothing that somebody else can't do for Lamar. Lamar ain't a bad looking dude at all. Like at all. At all. Okay? He big and he thick like that. You know what I'm saying? You're all thicker than a Snicker. Looking like a Milky Way. Bitch. Somebody gonna straight up butterfinger that boo. You better place your last bottom dollar on that, bitch. Well, anyway, y'all. So Lamar, she was like, Lamar, look, I'm gonna go ahead on and do what I gotta do. You go back to LA, come back in 3 weeks. Lamar was like, bitch, I'm not coming back in 3 weeks. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. So Lamar get to rolling about that camp. I didn't like how they ended it. Like, put a paragraph, a black screen with some white words. Bitch, give us something. Tell us what the hell has happened after this. You understand what I'm saying? We need to know. Inquiring minds, bitch, we really need to know. What happened? Okay. So the next couple that I want to talk about is Scott and Lizzie. Again, we left off with Scott and Lizzie from the same place that we was the last time. The bitches standing in the yard arguing. At this point, Scott is an addict and she is aware. Thank you so much for the super chat. I can't see it, baby. Hold on. Let me see if I can squint. I can't even squint. So, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat, boo. So, Scott, Lizzie's like, I don't want to be with you. I can't be with you. Scott is like, come on, you can't ride it out with me. You can't do me this solid. You can't support me. You're not going to support me. So Lizzie was like, no, I'm out. So Lizzie is walking to the car and everything. Scott steady asking her the same question over and over, like he going to get a different result. Insanity, bitch. Insanity. So Lizzie is like, I'm gone. I can't do this. I come here. You've been lying to me the whole time. You said that, you had your together. You got drugs in your house and you're on drugs. And I don't want to be bothered with you, Scott. So Scott can't, he can't accept this. As this is a reality. This is a fact. This is what she gonna do, okay? She out. So next thing you know, Scott get aggressive. He's standing in front of the car. She like, Scott, move. He like, come on, I was there for you. Every time you called and said you was depressed, every time you called and said you was sad, every time you needed money, I was there for you. Lizzie was like, Scott, move, move, Scott. Get out. Move away from the door, Scott. Let me in my car, Scott. Let me in this rental. Scott is like, steady trying to plead his case with Lizzie. And Lizzie is like, done. And y'all know, damn it, women, when a woman is done and a woman has done her work, there's nothing you're going to be able to say and nothing you're going to be able to do to make us change our minds at that point. Now, it's on and it's popping. So, Scott, Lizzie he finally moves from in front of the car. Lizzie gets in the car and this bitch he threw money down on the ground and said, maybe you'll love me now. But guess what, Scott? It wasn't never about the money. It wasn't never about the money with Lizzie. It wasn't. It was the principle of using your ass. Because what you're not going to do is make her turn into a two-bit hoe. Because if she was a two-bit hoe and it was about the money, she'd have fucked you when she came home. But she didn't. She never gave you nothing. Because she said she was reformed. She really didn't bunk with you. But she was trying, okay? Because of the principle. The principle of the thing. So Lizzie let the money stay on the ground. And she was like, Scott, this is a breakup, bitch. It's over. Scott not only has revealed that he is on drugs, but he also has revealed that he's an aggressor, that he will fuck you up. Because I'm telling you right now, had this not been being filmed, I really believe that Scott would have put the pause on her. Because I've seen this before. I've heard this before. I've smelled this before. And any of you all, male or female, out here looking at me under the sound of my voice, y'all know when you see somebody who's an aggressor. And Scott is an aggressor. If you ever been through an altercation with anybody, he's an aggressor. So this bitch, instead of him trying to come down off of it, because you see Lizzie didn't even pick the money up off the ground. It looked like Monopoly money anyway. And then you know that's your drug money. Now you know you on drugs when you got a roll of money like that. Because how many of us walk around with rolls of money on us? You just got that stuff just ready to pay that off, peel that off for the drug, man. Nobody's stupid. So anyway, y'all, I ain't trying to make this video all long. So, long to the short of it, Scott gets out there and starts beating his own damn car. This bitch beats his own car up. Because he wasn't able. He told Lizzie she shouldn't have came out there anyway. Why did she come? She said, because I was trying to see. I was trying to see if I could be with you. Lizzie goes home to her mother's house, which is where her daughter lives because it's her daughter's graduation. Her daughter's graduating from high school. And you can tell that something happened in the daughter's life because why is the daughter 20 years old just graduating from high school? My daughter was 20 years old in her second year of college. Bitch, something happened. No, matter of fact, she was almost in her third year. Matter of fact, she is. She in her fourth year of college. She's still 20. And this is her fourth year of college. She's a senior in college. So you know that Jasmine's life was fucked up. Anytime she's 20 years old and she just graduating the fuck from high school, the fuck happened all them years? The mother was like, I'm glad to see Lizzie doing better. You know what I'm saying? It was a rough time and all of that kind of stuff. And it had to be rough. The mother's health looked like it's declining and everything. But she still looked good. And Lizzie, it was rough. And, I'm trying to wake, so she buys a little cake and she decorates it and everything. And I'm like, why you ain't just buy it already decorated? By the time you get the icing and all that old bull that you put on top of it. Anyway, so Lizzie is, ready to celebrate. We see, Jasmine come down. She's got her little cap and gown on and everything. And she looks really pretty. And Lizzie, she showed her the cake and she's like, where my name at? And the mother was like, under all them goddamn sprinkles. It's under all them goddamn sprinkles. And she uses this opportunity the morning of this girl's graduation to tell the girl that she went out there to see Scott. And so Jasmine was feeling some kind of way because she was like, why did you lie to me? You lied straight in my face, okay? Straight up in my face. So she had lied to her, and Jasmine was like, you know, Mom, whatever. At this point, the girl, just let the girl graduate. Lizzie said she had to go out there and see whether or not she liked Scott. She found out that Scott was on drugs and all of that kind of stuff, and so now she back. Okay. I'm quick on the trigger. I'm quick on the trigger about this mo. They won't catch me with my drawers down on mouth. So anyway, last but not least, Michael and Sarah and Megan. Sarah, okay, has now been confronted by Michael with the D word. Michael was like, Sarah, we need to get a divorce. Sarah, who drove her ass down there with her babies in tow, got the mofo divorce papers and spazzes the fuck out. For what? Isn't this what you said you wanted? Isn't this what you said you needed? Didn't you come down here for this very reason? Like, who the fuck spazzes out? I can't believe you said that in front of the kids. The little girl didn't hear it, and Rain don't understand it. She don't even know Goo Goo Gaga. She fresh about the womb. What the fuck are you talking about? Micah, you know I've been there for you, Micah. So Sarah goes into this Sarah goes into this dialogue about how she was there for Michael, how she loved Michael, how Michael set her and her daughter up out there to fail, to be alone and struggle. She said she was pregnant when she got 20. So she been struggling all this time. She was ride or die for this mofo in jail. Michael was like, you was there for me like nobody else. You made sure I got Cheetos and cigarettes and grease for my cornrows. But this ain't gonna work, because I don't love you. She said, what about, so she wants to take all this and blame this on Megan and say this is about Megan. Bitch, this not about Megan. This never was about Megan. Michael basically breaks it all the way down to this, y'all. He sums it up to this. Michael says the only reason why he even got engaged to her was because he wanted to have a connection with his daughter. That was it. He said that when he came home and he wanted to have a relationship with her, that she wouldn't even allow him to be with the baby by himself. She said that because he needs to build to that. He said, I'm the father. I shouldn't have to build to that. She said, no, just because you are the father or the sperm donor does not give you the right to have full relationships with my daughter. I was feeling some kind of way about that, but I ain't going, you know what I'm saying, because every woman handles her relationship differently. But I just was like, okay. So Michael said, you know, so she said, are you still with Megan? Michael was like, yeah. She said, do you love her? Michael was like, yeah, I still love her. So Sarah's like, no, for real. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. So you trying to say that the only reason why you got engaged to me, the only reason why you got engaged to me was because of the baby? He said, yeah, for real. And I don't want to be with you no more. Period. So now she's sitting there devastated. The damn rabbit got the gun. Bitch, you got divorce papers in your bag, your punk self. Then, the baby walks up. I'm sorry, this is happening. I'm sorry. Go in your room. I'm sorry. Let me tell you something, young. What you should be sorry about is all the arguments. Michael said, you know what? I can't do this no more, and I'm not going to do this anymore. Sarah is so worried about another woman. She so wants to be with Michael. I don't understand it. It's like this mofo gotta like gouge her eyes out for her to understand and for her to see that he doesn't want to be with her at all. And instead of her taking her power as a woman and saying, bam, tonk, bitch, spade, yeah. Here go the divorce papers. She sits there and still tries to reason out why this is happening to her. No, fuck that. I came here to let you see the kids, and I came here to bring my divorce papers, and it is what it is up in this mofo. He would have never had an opportunity to drag my ass and embarrass me like that on national television, and they're gonna tell me he's still in love with Megan. So we see her packing her bags and rolling up out of there, and talking about, so, I gave him the benefit of the doubt for 7 years. And one day he'll come around. But let's see how he feel when I'm not making the effort anymore. Well, let me tell you something, honey. Don't make the effort anymore. And let's see what he do. Because at this point, we see Michael go to the house with his mama, okay? He bonded up and everything. Got his, little... Took his braids out and he got his little bush ball and stuff in the back. And so, his mother was like, what's going on? So basically, he's off parole. He get to do what the hell he want to do now, okay? Some of what Michael was saying was making sense, but when I tell y'all this, for all y'all that ain't watched this episode, when I tell y'all this, y'all gonna trip out. So, he happy and everything, and he's like, I'm off parole. I'm gonna go and see Megan, because I got a surprise for that ass. And so, Day was like, you can't trust her. You don't need to be with her. The mother blaming her, for the breakup between, the mother's blaming Megan for the breakup between Sarah and Michael. No, Sarah and Michael did that on their own, young. But but that's the thing about prison moms. Some prison moms, because I don't want nobody writing me. You can't see fault in your child. You can't make your child take responsibility for their stuff. Like Michael and Sarah are at fault for their marriage. Because see, you know what? There's no outside influence that can destroy your marriage. Your marriage has to be destroyed from the inside out. Okay? So mommy, stop it with the bull. So anyway, Michael packs his bags up and he's going to go and see Megan. But he's still feeling some kind of way about Megan cheating with his homeboy. Because as we know, Megan told him that, I kissed the mofo and everything. Like I slobbed that mofo down. I slobbed on the knob. So we see him getting in the airport. He free. He never traveled anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that was exciting for his ass. And then the next thing we see him in an Uber. He on his way over to Megan's house. And so he, he's driving over to Megan's house, and this mofo gets a FaceTime. Y'all ready? This bitch gets a FaceTime. So he like, yeah, what's up? Hey. Hold on. Hey, what's up? Hey. What you doing? You doing okay? Yeah, I just got home. I'm tired. I had to, I took the kids to the playground. I took the kids to the playground. He was like, oh, okay. She was like, what you doing? He was like, I ain't doing nothing. I'm working. Bitch, how you working in the back of a car? But okay. Yeah, so, you all right, though? You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm getting ready to feed the kids. Michael got a whole different, another family. Michael fucking with a whole nother woman. The producers was like, so was that Megan? He was like, all right, then, I'm going to talk to you later. I'm going to call you tonight. So the producers was like, is that Megan? I mean, is that Sarah? He was like, no, that ain't Sarah. That's, some other woman that called at the wrong time while I was filming. This woman got children. He know the bitch, you could tell. You could tell that they was very comfortable with one another. But yet you on your way over here to see Megan in Texas. You talk about a slimy mother. Slimy as hell. Unworthy. I was trying to get that mofo the benefit of the doubt. This is a slimy bastard. Slimy as hell. You got another woman and you going to Megan house unannounced and bitch you mad because she kissed your homeboy. Who is she? That's why I said it's a love triangle, bitch. Who's the top bitch? Who's the one that's standing at the top of the pyramid? Auntie sips her coffee. So he gets to Megan's house. He told me he took all the precautions because, he roll up on somebody's house. He don't know, what's going to go down. Because her father done already told him he'd have whooped his ass. He knocked on the door. Some man was like, get the dope. Megan come out there and it's him. He was like, I promised you that I would be out here. I promised you that I would come and see you when I got off parole. And I wanted to keep that promise. Even though I'm feeling some kind of way about you. Really what I want to do is fuck your life up. That's really what my goal is. My goal is to fuck your life up. I'm going to go ahead on and put this dick on you real quick. I'm going to sling this joint all up around. You know what I'm saying? And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get you hooked. Because when he rolled up on the house, he was like, look at this house. They must be rich. I'm going to take you for your bag. I'm going to take you for the church's money. And then I'm going to let you know that I got this other chick. I'm going to mess your life up. Just like I did all the other women that I done been with. Because I don't have no self-love, no self-respect. I felt robbed of my youth. I don't really bunk with my mother. I don't have no respect for my mother or my sister. I don't have respect for anybody, not even myself. So what I'm going to do, Megan, I'm going to come out here to Texas. I'm going to fuck your life up. And that's the end of the episode. She all hugged up and bundled up with him. Boo. But for real, Megan deserve exactly what she get. Because it's one thing to not know that a mofo is married and date him. But it's a whole different thing to know that a mofo is married and you stay in a relationship. Y'all, this season finale didn't give your auntie what your auntie wanted. It was all right, though. But it didn't give me what I wanted. I wanted some closure in these relationships. So what I'm going to be doing is looking through the internet to find out what is going on with these mofos so that we can get the closure that we so desperately wanted from these characters. Thank you so much, WeTV, for the episodes. We really do appreciate it. If I had to give the season a rating, the whole season of Life After Lockup would get a B from your auntie, because there were some highs and there were some lows, and so we're going to just go ahead on and let them slide with a damn B for the entire season. Next Friday, y'all, is a whole new season of Love After Lockup Season 3. And these mofos look like they are bringing it. They look like they bringing it, and I'm here for it, okay? Because you know your auntie is here for it. Thank you all so much for watching every review, for being out here. I even want to thank all my new subscribers who are coming out and binge watching my stuff. I'm getting comments on videos that I did over a year ago. I really do appreciate you all, your interest. Thank y'all for the lively conversation in the chat room. I have been having a little bit of time to go back and look at the live chats, and y'all are just so, I mean, like, y'all are the bomb. Y'all the bomb. I mean, seriously, these live chats, y'all, like, y'all for real, we a family out this mofo. Eva is going through some things. Y'all was comforting her even in the chat while y'all was throwing shade. Y'all was throwing shade and throwing sympathy. Y'all, thank y'all for being the best nieces and nephews, the best family out here on the YT. Ain't nothing on the YT like this family that we have developed out here. Thank y'all so much. Thank you to Josie and Mary for always holding it down. Thank you so much, ladies. I so appreciate you all. And thank you to the individuals who super chatted me today. I appreciate all the love. Next Friday, we're going to get into it, and we're going to find out, you know, what's going on with these new characters. But I love you all so much, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and make sure that you share my videos so that we can continue to grow this family that we have out here on the YT. Y'all have a great Saturday, and I will see y'all tomorrow for for 90 Day Fiance, Before the 90 Days, season, god dang, what is it? Season 3? Season 4? Episode 2. Love y'all. Mwah.